I do not see why I'm not gonna fight with everything I have if we get to play Egypt, you know.
Come on, Mo, come on!
We've never played a team event together, ever.
I think you play for England as well, both of us together playing for England, I think makes it more exciting.
Yeah.
For us.
There's no way I meant this.
All I know, I just want to win a whole team for England.
Imagine if England beat Egypt in the final. That would be unbelievable. Having both of us playing in the team against Egypt, what a story that would be.
And the former world squash champion and world #1 Mohamed ElShorbagy has switched allegiance from Egypt to England. Now, he's one of the most decorated players of all time, and having lived in Britain since 2006 and gained citizenship, he says the opportunity to play under the England flag is exciting.
Firstly, on behalf of England Squash, we're absolutely thrilled to be announcing that Mohamed ElShorbagy will be joining the England setup, and we're very much, looking forward to helping him and working with him. Mohamed is a fierce competitor and one of the very best squash players of his generation.
I'm really excited that I'll be representing England. I have lived in England more than half my life. I've won so many titles playing for Egypt, and I feel like I owe it to this country and to England to try and win titles for them, playing under the English flag. There are many Egyptians right now in the top 10, and I know why there are many of us inside the top 10 is because of their mentality, more than their talent, It's easy to have talent, there are a lot of talent in this world, but the mentality becomes the most important thing. And to be honest with you, this will be the first time in my life I have some support in my career. I'm really excited about this challenge, to be honest with you, and I cannot wait.
I feel I want to start a new chapter of my career by representing England. I want to give something back to the country that's given me everything.
I think what's happened from the sidelines is he's seen Mohamed, and I think clearly the two brothers have talked and talked about how that could perhaps benefit Marwan as well, and I guess that's where it really probably comes from.
I think it will be a two-way thing. I think it will be really beneficial for him to get the support from England squash here, especially that he has been living here probably all his life.
It's something that I've always wanted to do, and I know it's the right thing.
I mean, on paper right now, Marwan and Mohamed are going to be playing at the World Teams together in New Zealand. So yeah, we'll welcome that.
I remember when I played paddleboard for Egypt, Rami and Hisham were in the team, and I saw how much it meant for them to be in the team together, and I think we could be the first brother to do that since them, to be honest. I'm not sure if there are other brothers, well, they're probably not, to be honest.
Yeah,
right?
I don't know.
So I think the last time it happened was 2011, so I think it will be exciting. I think playing for England as well, both of us together playing for England, I think makes it more exciting.
Yeah.
For us. There'll be different emotions going through it. I know how I will take it. I know what I'm gonna be doing. Of course, if we get the chance to play Egypt, I'll fight and I'll try to win every single point if I can. I think it will be so cool for both of us to say that we have won it for Egypt one time and we've won it for England. Believe me, in my career, when I used to go and play, when I played for Egypt, when I used to play in Egypt, I used to get people supporting against me. And weirdly, when I'm playing for England, when I go to Egypt, people are supporting me. Actually, it's so weird, honestly. But I'm honestly gonna give everything, and I can't wait. I really can't wait to be involved in this match if we get the chance to.
I know this final could probably happen. I know if we get to the final, we will be playing Egypt, and as Mo said, they're definitely the favorite. This is all my focus on, to get that title, for England.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys.
Oh, that's all. Perfect.
That's it.
That was a very political answer. Very political.
Can you show us this interview before you put it anywhere? Two things, mate.
For you or for me?
You have an incredible habit of like answering my next question.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like every
What's
time
the
I
next
think.
question this time?
Well, so like I asked you about playing against Egypt.
Yeah.
And then my next question would be, how would it feel to raise the English flag?
You know the problem with this question? That we both had very different treatment in Egypt.
Yeah.
So
I tell you what.
So you'll get different.
Ask me this question.
Yeah.
And I said, because I've been thinking about it, playing Egypt.
This is what you need to get on the camera, actually.
And you know what? I told her, Mom, it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so hard to make Egypt to the fight. It's gonna be hard,
Like, what do you mean, emotionally or?
Emotionally, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy for Egypt. Fuck. It's not gonna be easy. But
For you.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, but I really wanna win a world team for England. Yes. Really wanna do that.
Like one of my goals was to win a tournament in Egypt playing for England, actually. Like no one knows this, but actually after I won Black Ball, beating Gawad and Ali and Tariq in the same event, like no one knew how much I cried after this tournament. I cried so much after this tournament. I called my dad straight away after this match and I was just crying. Because it meant a lot to me to win a tournament in Egypt in front of the Egyptian crowd, but not playing for Egypt. But winning it with the fashion of beating Gawad and Ali and Tariq in the same event, these are the best 3 Egyptian players within the last 10 years.
Yeah.
So to beat them within the same event, it meant a lot to me, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really want to beat Egypt in the final. So for me, I'm gonna fight so hard. So even if I'm gonna lose, or even if the team lose, they will have to fight so hard to beat me or the rest of the team. Imagine if England beat Egypt in the final. That would be unbelievable. Having both of us playing in the team against Egypt, what a story that would be. So we're here at the Mercury Arena right now. We have to practice in exactly 4 minutes. We're doing threes, Waller, myself and Pat. My brother, obviously the lazy one, not training with us today. No, he has his excuse. To be fair, he just played the final yesterday with Paul. So we're resting him for training. He's just having a chill day. Because, not for himself, more for us really, because we need him for the tournament. We've been training last few days all together and it's been good and it's good to get on the glass. And we're all really excited to start from tomorrow. We got South Africa. Even if our matches are not that hard right now, we have to adapt because we don't want when we play our hard matches to get like a shock in our lungs, There are some matches where you kind of know that the level is really far. So you want to test your lungs differently, so you'll find some of the players playing at a faster pace than usual, which will help me in the later stages, and that's something similar you'll see in a lot of the high-seeded teams that will do that really. So it's something that we talk about as a team, but the mentality is always firstly is to win the matches before actually doing anything else. Is definitely to win first. Obviously, as you get older, the more bands are the better, And as you can see, I'm not sure why Pat is using it, to be honest. He's the youngest one in the team. He doesn't need it.
The mood in the England camp at the minute is very positive. We're all feeling very motivated and we're here to win. We're here to bring home the gold. And we feel like it's definitely possible. Everyone's feeling physically good. And the way we're all playing and the way we're all feeling, we think we can do it.
Just doing, just after the warm-up, another warm-up sort of routine, straight or cross-court from the front, straight or bows from the back. And then we're just rotating around each of us, so everyone's moving positions.
Yeah, perfect. That's it.
Volunteers, the volunteers are here now.
Not yet.
Hang on.
Not yet, coach.
Not just the coach. Good court cleaner, mate.
We talked yesterday about, what we're here to do. The objective here, I think we've all agreed, is to win it. We're here to try and win the event. With the players that we've got, to medal is is the expected finishing position. I mean, Egypt's obviously very strong. They've got Farag and Asal. You know, on paper they win 3-0. So we know we've got the players that are capable. It's just on the day they're going to have to produce something that's quite special. Really.
I think it's important to get that intensity from the day before the tournament, really, because you get the mentality, because that's the kind of intensity you want to play at. But this is all like this is all warm up still, you know. We're just doing some routine to warm up each other, and then we're gonna play maybe more open.
So last week, you were against pretty much half of the England squad. You played against Adrian. You had a tough 3-2 against Marwan as well. How does it feel going from playing against these players to now playing with them on your home team?
Yeah, it's something I've never had to do before. Like the people I hang around with, like Adrian, like I hang around with him at tournaments and then I have to get myself up to beat him. Like it's a completely different mindset switch to then come to a team event and us get behind each other and properly work together to get a big win like this.
I'm out.
Next one. Had a drop from somewhere?
Yeah. It's going to be interesting because I think what they're going to be able to produce this week, I think the team environment is going to bring out the best in all of them. But I think also when you represent your country, you know, putting on your nation's shirt, it's generally seen as such an honour to represent. And I think that's the one thing we get from these guys is that they absolutely love playing for England.
Means a hell of a lot. I've seen a lot of legends represent England in the past, a lot of top 10 players, and some world champions, some world number ones. So it's kind of a privilege to be in the same team as those legendary players. It's just a chance to make a bit of history as well. I'd like to be involved in that and get the team a win.
4 minutes. Oh dear.
Sorry guys, can't watch that. Forgot an extra headband and a t-shirt. Sorry.
You know, knowing the characters involved, you know, particularly Mohamed, who's, you know, is a great leader, and I know he's not going to be satisfied with finishing second.
It's gearing up to be an epic night of action as the last 8 nations go head-to-head for a place in the men's World Teams semi-finals in Tauranga, where England face Germany in the quarter-final. It's been smooth sailing for the England squad so far in the tournament. Mohamed ElShorbagy led the charge in their first outing against South Africa.
That's the idea of it. We need to be serious here for the whole competition.
Yeah, of course,
Right, the whole team.
Yeah.
It was a no-nonsense victory for the England squad with a 2-0 win. Next, it was the turn of the Philippines, who fought courageously but were no match for the England team. Patrick Rooney made light work of his opponent, bringing out the first bagel of the tournament so far.
We're telling off for being too nice.
We thought you were going to leave a point, because it's Philippines, and then we're like, you know, and then I was like, you know what? I'm actually proud of you doing this. I'm actually happy you're doing this.
It's a new pack.
Marwan ElShorbagy also played his first ever match in an England top.
Yeah, it's exciting. Looking forward to it. A bit nervous, but yeah, hopefully we'll be fine and we get the win.
The Philippine number 2 put up a good fight with an impressive 5 cross-court nicks in a row. But in the end, Team England were too much for the Philippines, earning them a spot in the knockout stage of the tournament.
It's good, eh? Good to win my first match with England. And good to win that third game as well, eh?
Into the final 16, the Malaysian team put up a good fight against the England squad, but didn't have what it takes to cause an upset. A straightforward win for England saw Patrick Rooney and Mohamed ElShorbagy win both their matches 3-0 in under 25 minutes, setting up an eagerly anticipated quarter-final match with Team Germany.
Mo's getting ready for his man. He plays at 12, but he will come for the coffee, I think.
Yeah, he's on first. He'll pop in. I'm sure Pat will pop back as well, just to join the group. He's going to be so burned. I told you. So we went up the mount. Yeah. If you've probably not seen him with his shirt off.
No.
He's so he went up the mount with his backpack on, and he's still got 2 strap lines on his back where it's white and the rest around is red.
Who's this?
He's got his shirt off. You can see his tan lines. Good evening.
How are we? Just come from the pool.
Man, show me the tan, man. What's happening with Ben?
Go on, take.
I didn't want this camera in my
yeah,
face.
it's got the bag in it.
You can see the
Am I looking?
On the back, on your back, you've got 2 white marks where your
My
backpack
rucksack
was.
Yeah. Have you just walked them through the grind and done the whole coffee thing?
That's
Who's
no
this?
problem.
Man.
Got it. There he is.
What's you got there?
Yeah.
You guys all good?
Good. Yeah, all good.
How the coffee?
Caffeinated. Well, Pat's just caffeinating.
You guys look like you guys have so much energy.
You like Pat's towel?
Where? Oh. You gotta go walk on court like that to be a very good distraction. Okay, boys, I'll see you both there, huh?
Yeah, so we'll be there in half an hour.
11, yeah.
What?
Jid must hate you then.
My insecurity is brilliant. Cheers. Good teammate. Confidence is down now.
Yeah.
Just a block in it here.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Mo's giving me an order.
Do you take orders from Mo?
Today, he's got the excuse of playing a match, so I have to do it. The thing with Mo is I can be messy. I can be myself in the room. Like, so sometimes I get my sweaty clothes and just put it in the bath and just leave them out there, I can't do that, I have to put them in a bag and make sure the bag doesn't smell. Even though he puts his squash shoes in you have to see it smells so bad. Puts both his shoes, outside, then the room stinks.
Nice to meet you.
Obviously, going from your last 2 tournaments where you played against each other, you're now playing on the same team, and also, if I'm not wrong, for the first time.
First time, yeah.
Together, how does that feel? Kind of what emotions does that bring, playing on the same national team together?
I think it's very, very special. I think it would have been very disappointing for me, knowing that after we finish our career that we have never ever done it. I think it would have been really disappointing, to be honest. So I think it's nice that we're finally doing it.
It's just no one gets it, and even me and Mo, we've been through different phases, Like there was a phase where we hated each other, But
come on, hated is a big word.
No, but
come on,
it's
not
like
hated.
a hate-love relationship.
It was just an intense relationship.
I don't mind hate.
It was very intense.
Don't get too emotional.
Yeah, but hate can be taken for people who don't understand it, in a big word. It's not hate. Okay. It was just a big rivalry and intense. I mean, there was a moment where we were 1-3 in the ranking. We played the World Champ final, we played Chicago final. He had his team, I had my team, so it was very, very tough. Yeah, it's still very, very tough, but we're just more immature about it. Yeah, that's all.
It's just different.
Okay, so quarterfinal coming up. Mo, want you to get us off to a good start here, okay? No, we know what Canada's, they're dangerous, that's the thing. You've got Rosner at the back. We know that Rosner will be ready to play if they get a chance. So they're going to be relying on Canada coming at you hard, Mo, okay? So you need to do a professional job on this. Marwan, if we need you, be ready to play, don't switch off. We need you ready to play at the back end if needed. It's very important, we're going hard right from the start.
The men's world team's quarterfinals are underway. First on court will be Mohamed ElShorbagy taking on Rafael Candra. Then Adrian Waller is up against Valentin Rapp. And if it goes to a decider, the tree chopper Simon Rosner will be coming out of retirement to play Marwan ElShorbagy. And it begins. It's Mohamed ElShorbagy versus Rafael Candra. Shorbagy currently leads 2-1 in the head-to-head, despite Candra's impressive victory against Mohamed at the 2022 British Open.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, he needs to get us into a good start. Me and Mo, we know how dangerous he is, and I mean, we all played him, you know. I think Camps has prepared Mo mentally very well for it.
Middle right on his backhand, it's a real strength area.
Middle right
On his backhand.
On his forehand or backhand?
On his back, well, both. On both,
Right.
but on the backhand, it's the weakness if you get it an extra yard deeper. If you hit the back wall, it's a bit of a weakness back there if you get the ball behind him. But it's a strength if you don't.
Yeah.
Okay?
Perfect, that's good.
I will start in 30 seconds.
Mohamed takes the first game 11-8.
Hit the back wall, look to step in, be aggressive. Okay? All right, come on.
ElShorbagy is storming through the second game, not giving Candra anything.
This is very, very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. If I play this shot, I would take his head off. Oh, wow.
Just enough.
You know what? This situation will come again and I'll hit it.
Just enough.
It's gonna be beautiful.
7-8. Game to England. England lead 2 games to 1.
You've got to get that distance. When you exchange too early and you go short too early, then that invites him in. You invite in trouble. Right, the ball will soften a bit as well, so maybe a little bit more height to the back, maybe.
Will Candra be able to find an answer and turn the momentum in his favour?
Match ball.
There it is, the ruthless squash from ElShorbagy sees him take the final game 11-3, beating the German #1 in just 34 minutes.
There was absolutely no room for error today, you know. I'm playing against a quality player, so if I put the team one love down, I put them under a lot of pressure, you know. He beat me before. So there was no messing about today. Absolutely no messing about. I don't want to put my team under pressure in a quarter-final. We can deal with that maybe in the semis or final, but not today. Let's hope Waller finishes the job for us now, because it's not done yet.
Adrian is one of the most experienced England players on tour. The German will need a huge performance to take the match to a decider.
Oh, nice. Signature Waller.
And just like that, a straightforward victory for the Englishman, taking the first game 11-5.
Yeah, just tidied up really well there from that midsection. It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, Waller looks like he's going to win this 3-0. We've got that confidence in him, so that would mean Marwan isn't going to play his dead rubber. Me and him are both, I think, expected to play tomorrow, so we're just going to have a hit together to stay sharp, keep the body moving and get used to the glass.
You know, tell you what, Rosner in this court would have been a nightmare. He would have been a nightmare, actually.
One-off match still is.
He will go for it, knowing that he could take his country to the semis.
The German is quickly running out of ideas here. A superb result for Adrian Waller. He takes the third game 11-2, winning 3-love in just 24 minutes, sealing the victory for England. They'll take on France tomorrow, which is going to be a thrilling semi-final matchup.
Yes.
Good match. You mind if I have a picture with you and Rosen on court? Huh? You mind if I have a picture with you and Rosen on court? Yeah? Can I? Thanks. Can I? Picture with you and Rosner? Yeah? Thanks, good match. Yes. How many times am I going to pay you guys? I don't know.
I don't know for how long he's going to be around. You're going to stick around for a day?
Guys, just a quick one. Obviously, really professional job that, both of you. Yeah, Waller showed your experience at the end. Yeah, not as easy as that looks. So yeah, really good job. Right, you know, particularly at the start you got there, Mo. Set things up for Adrian. But yeah, look, just tomorrow then. So look, we'll convene later. But Marwan, Pat, you two are going to hit now. Yeah. Yeah. Just, and then the match tomorrow is at 3 p.m.
Okay. That's good?
Yes, you.
All right, all right.
Jade, you've obviously kind of been a constant in the England squad throughout different generations of player. How would you say the team right now kind of compares to England squads of previous years?
England teams are always very together, regardless of personality and regardless of any sort of personal differences, and I think this team's exactly like that, and it always seems quite evident to other teams that we are a real sort of unit, and we take a lot of pride in making sure that that is how it's portrayed, because that is how it is. So
what do you think the guys need to do this week then, Jade, to you know, come back with success?
Ooh. They just need to execute with it, you know, be exceptional basically in everything, not just playing on court, it's everything leading up to it. It's the recovery, it's the sleep, it's the preparation. Everything's got to be better than anybody else, and so I think they've just got to believe in it and, you know, strive every day to be unbeatable.
Semi-final day versus France later. Obviously it's the business end. I mean, they're always great battles with France, so today will be no different. There's been a shift. Yeah, it's been very light-hearted and just relaxed, and I think, you know, you see Marwan is probably a little bit quieter this morning.
No, I'm calm and focused on what I have to do today. I've got a game plan, and hopefully Mo gets me to a good start. If he doesn't, I'll still have to do my job, so I'm quite excited, to be honest. Yeah, if hopefully we win today, then I will have all day to worry about playing Egypt in the final, but for now I have to worry about playing France, because I know how good of a team they are and I know how much they want to reach the final.
Are they prepared to run through a brick wall? How deep are you prepared to go? What sort of depths are you going to go to? It's just going to be a battle, and it all gets left out there. That's the good thing. The emotion, it's going to be charged, a lot of emotions. I mean, I think with Mohamed, it's when he played Victor in the European final, if anything, he was a little bit too over. So we've got to manage that with him.
I think the most important thing is trying to find a way to win whatever plan you play with. And that's what I'm going to try and do, is try and find a way to win. Because in Europeans, when we played, it was very, very tough.
Kruan fighting for his life. You wouldn't believe he's 7-5 up.
Oh wow!
That is amazing.
Hurts.
It's just unreal what Sherbaghy's doing here. He's got a chance here, Kruan.
Oh wow! All sorts of noises coming out of ElShorbagy.
Oh, that's incredible stuff.
Can you believe it?
That is incredible. The scrambling there from Mohamed ElShorbagy. It's like a 21-year-old. He was so desperate to win that. That's a great reaction from Kruan.
Victor is a good player, you know. He finds ways. That's why he's the top player.
Right. Okay. So, Mo, today, I think the big thing today is going to be managing your emotion with it. You know, like obviously we're here to win. You talked a lot about being here with your brother, winning, you know, with England and your brother in the same team, all that kind of stuff. And I think, you know, one step at a time. We're going to get through this match now. I mean, look, you've got to be aggressive. That's your game. You know, obviously you've got to bring that. But it's about managing that and that you don't go over.
Yeah, yeah.
Against Victor, I thought he went over last time.
Yeah,
he played brilliantly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you tried to kind of dominate through your mentality and your physicality as opposed to the squash.
Yes.
You just make yourself really hard to break down and be difficult. You know, that's what you built a career on. That, you know, being hard to get past.
Good.
So, you know, make sure you bring that.
That's good.
The semi-final begins with Mohamed ElShorbagy taking on Victor Crouet. This one has the potential to go all the way. Victor came within touching distance to beating Mohamed ElShorbagy the last time they met in a team event, Mohamed winning 14-12 in the fifth. Mohamed will really want to avoid a repeat of that match, with the prospect of playing Egypt on the cards tomorrow. Victor is battling hard, but Shorbagy takes the first game 11-7.
Yeah, look, you've got him where you want him. You've got him behind you. You're really controlling that middle area well.
Shorbagy continues to up his game with an impressive 11-4 win in the second. Will Victor be able to make a comeback?
It's good to have this lead, but that means nothing. It means nothing. It's just a bonus.
I just want them quiet.
Yeah.
I want them quiet the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't want to even Ali.
Yeah.
I don't want to even hit this wall even one time today.
Yeah, yeah.
Level.
This pace is ferocious from ElShorbagy. And there it is, a stunning 3-love victory for Mohamed ElShorbagy, who puts the England squad in a tremendous position going into the next match.
That's how we want to start the match, you know? That's how we want to start, you know? With a 3-love, I always think the number one in every team had a responsibility to put the team ahead, you know? Not by the result, not by the result whether it's 3-love or 3-1, but put them ahead mentally, you know? If the number one can lead mentally right, the rest is gonna follow, you know? That's how it is always in team events. And I have a duty to do that, you know? Even though I won in Europeans against him, was much tougher. But for me, it wasn't about the performance, about how I can lead mentally, how I can push, how I can fight. And that's how I did today, you know? I wanted to fight, you know? And that's, hopefully my brother can finish that job now for us. And then hopefully we can rest bad for tomorrow. Let's do it.
Right, come on. Settle in.
Up next, it's Marwan ElShorbagy, who for the first time ever will be playing side by side for the same team as his brother Mohamed. These two are neck and neck in the first game. It's a real battle. Marwan takes the first game 14-12.
Right, good job. Just when it starts getting fast, okay? Just put a higher...
I lose it. I forget what I need to do.
Yeah, but look, when it's short, that brings him in, and it goes fast. You don't want this.
I don't need that.
It gets too open. Just shut him down with your length.
Shut him down.
When he tries to go for his winners, and he keeps going for it, you're trying to hit that ball so hard back. I want you to calm down and hit just one length, medium pace to the back, get the rally back again. Okay?
To reset,
to reset the rally again. Okay? He will give you the error.
Marwan is looking far more settled in this second game. He takes it 11-5.
11-5. England leads 2 games to 0.
Okay, right, good job so far. All right, but that's all it is.
Can you guys give me 1 second?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Get my t-shirt, get my bread?
Yeah. You're going to get a response. He's going to start shooting, he's going to start firing the ball in. So you've got to make sure you tidy that up.
The Frenchman is looking for a way back into the match, but Marwan isn't giving him anything. It's a strong win for Marwan, beating Baptiste Mazzotti in 3 games to set up a huge final between England and Egypt.
Polar, I think you should take this interview because I don't want both of us to talk about playing Egypt tomorrow and then we get them angry and get them fired up. Yeah, can you do this one? Waller's gonna do the interview. He's the captain.
Okay, sure.
Our captain will do it, yeah? Yeah. Sorry about this. I just think it's the right thing for tomorrow. Yeah. That's what.
It's delightful, that, isn't it?
Talk me through this, Jade. What's troubling Marwan?
Well, I mean, obviously...
nothing is troubling me.
Nothing's troubling him, but apart from me.
I just like to spend time with Jade.
He just likes me to talk to him. Obviously, because of all the bench press that he does, which will make his shoulder a little bit tight, so we are just causing him a bit of distress, like he causes me on a daily basis. Breathe out. He thinks it's a spa treatment.
Should be, no? I'm very demanding.
He is very demanding. You know what? It's hard to
Jade mood is not good, Jade.
It's hard to be in a good mood around you because you're a mood muncher.
I'm gonna give you a break from me today.
Well, I'd rather you than him, to be honest. He's literally just spent half an hour giving me grief.
No, you know, she was I was just telling Rob how moody she was with me yesterday about getting me treatment after dinner.
He's being awkward.
Okay, I'll see you guys there.
Bye, Mo.
I don't want to be part of this conversation.
Well,
I've always been, in my career, I've always tried to switch off emotions and think with my brain, even when I make decisions. And I think today, the way I'm gonna take it, that I have a job to do, and I'm gonna go and do my job. If I'm gonna get feelings involved, there is so many things to be said. I don't think there is any point of it, really, because that will affect the way I could be playing.
Post-match yesterday, we obviously beat France 2-0, so we got back to the hotel, got ourselves ready, had a quick debrief before we then went out for dinner, but everyone was in good spirits. It was a nice evening, and yeah, just preparing for today.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's a little bit quiet. I think, you know, there's going to be a lot of nerves flying around, there's a lot at stake. Without much being said, you can see that everyone's kind of really kind of tuned in.
It's not going to be an easy match today playing Egypt, you know. Still, you know, I was born and raised in Egypt. If I was able to, you know, close my emotions out when I play my brother, I'm sure I can do that when I'm playing Egypt. But, you know, it's a lot of emotions. It's not going to be easy. But at the end of the day, I still want to win a World Team event with England.
With my brother, he is his own character, so I try to just let him be and let him do what he thinks is good for him. He's playing well right now. He's been playing well the last few events. So when you have someone who is playing better and playing well, you don't want to mess with his routine, you don't want to mess with the way he's playing.
Played in Team Egypt in Marseille, and I know when we went there, the losing was not an option. It was all about let's go get the job done and leave. I know they're coming here with that same mentality. They can't lose.
I started as an Egyptian product, and then for the next 20 years, I'm an English product, you know. So I don't forget where I come from, and this is the same for my brother. And I think we owe it to the people that has done a lot for us here in the country, in England.
We don't need to make a big drama of it. There's enough drama as it is, there's enough tension, you know, everyone's going to be feeling it. I think it's just a case of managing that as best we can. You know, just leaving it all out there. You can see from Mo's hit that little bit of extra at the end, just with the solo work. You know, there's obviously a lot of thoughts going through players' minds.
And you know, there will be an extra fight for Mo today, because I know he's. I know he really wants that win today. So yeah, I'm gonna fight for myself, for England, and yeah, and a bit for Mo as well.
Okay, right, so obviously, look, clearly a lot at stake for both teams, and with that brings some sort of pressure. At the same time, how many people get to experience this sort of thing? Like, it's a huge privilege to do this. So remember that, you know, enjoy that and embrace it, because, you know, we need that kind of nervous, you know, you need that to bring it out of you, to bring out that level that we're going to need. You know, we go out there, we leave it all out there, you make yourself difficult to beat, you get your tactics right, and it's about executing your plan. And that plan might have to evolve, we might have to adapt that through the match, and that's fine. It's your one chance, okay? We get one chance and that's it. So all we can do, we can be very proud of how we apply and how we perform, okay? That's all we go for.
Let's fight. They're gonna fight. They have to fight.
We're all behind you, we're all rooting for you, okay? We want the best for you.
One match, we're world champion. One match.
Another. Let's do it.
Okay. No, good luck. Good luck, guys. Play hard. Go for it.
The finals of the Men's World Team Championships commences, and what a lineup it is. Egypt are fielding a world-beating team with world number 1 Ali Farag, world number 3 Mustafa Issal, and world number 7 Mazen Hesham. However, England will certainly be in contention, with Mohamed and Marwan ElShorbagy alongside Patrick Rooney. This is really anyone's game.
Currently feel quite relaxed, but it's always a different story when you get going, and obviously your emotions start to respond to how the game goes, so we'll just have to get the game face on and sit looking like we're like swans. Serene on the outside, frantic on the inside, I would say.
It's Marwan ElShorbagy against Mustafa Issal to kick us off. Only a few points into the match and it's brutal already. Mustafa took an early lead, but Marwan's pulled it back to make it 4-all. Mustafa has game ball, but Marwan's not far behind. And there it is, Mustafa takes the first game 11-9. Marwan is really not happy with some of those decisions.
What are you trying to do?
There's a one behind.
You're not seeing the double bounce and you're giving ridiculous decisions now. What's going on?
I think largely you got that right. You know you're playing well, the squash is good. Okay, you're getting this right. You don't need too much different here, Marwan. Don't get chasing it.
Hey, you just got a bit unlucky at the end, eh? Yeah, no, he knows his... said, like, you're playing well. He's not got a lot wrong there, really.
The second game is underway. They're level pegging in this early stage.
And now, 5-4.
That's a great shot from Marwan. He's running away with this second game. Mustafa's brought it back from 7-9 down, and now it's 9-all. Marwan will not want to lose this second game. Asal takes it. Mustafa now leads 2 games to love.
Okay, take your time, take your time.
Needs to stop cross-courting from the front.
Yeah.
Every time you're hitting the forehand, he's hitting it straight. The first game he was hitting it cross-court. The second game he was hitting it straight. Now he's hitting it more straight, okay? You know that Gregor would say cross-court that's so wide? I want you to hit that cross-court, okay? Don't try to overhit it so wide. When he's so tall, he's gonna get it. You have to hit it 10 times extra wide, yeah? And high. High and wide, yeah? That's the only thing that I want to tell you. That's it, come on.
Will Mohamed's words of wisdom have any effect on his game? Marwan has raced off to a huge 7-2 lead here. Surely he'll take this into a fourth. Mustafa has somehow brought this back, winning 5 points in a row. It's the second time today Marwan leads 9-6, but can he close this one out? The crowd just want to see this match go on and on. Mustafa has brought it back again. It's now 9-all as he somehow keeps finding an extra gear.
10-9. Match ball.
And there it is, Mustafa wins the opening match for Egypt, 11-9, 11-9, 11-9. Pressure now shifts onto Marwan's older brother Mohamed to take this into a tiebreak.
You know, I've not been treated well in Egypt. Everyone knows it. So what do you think I'm gonna do when I play against Egypt? I don't think it's rocket science. I don't think it's rocket science, you know. But I will be definitely very sad if we lose. But I definitely have the chance to win the match. I'll take it 100%. I wouldn't even think twice. Not a chance.
Okay, stick to your plan, eh? All right, medium pace, but be attacking. When it's on, you've got to really attack. Reset the rallies, Mo, eh? All right, come on, you can do this, all right? You can do this. All I know is that Mo's going to run through a brick wall for this, so Ali's going to have to play well to beat him.
Level.
The tension is building as it's now down to Mohamed ElShorbagy to keep England in with a chance of staying in the tournament. Nobody has beaten Ali Farag more times than Mohamed ElShorbagy, and no one has beaten Mohamed ElShorbagy more times than Ali Farag. The head-to-head is legendary, currently sitting at 15-14 to Mohamed.
Good Mo!
They've been world champions, world number ones, British Open champions. Everything there is to do, these two have done it. It does not get any better than this. If Mohamed wins, Patrick Rooney will take on the Black Falcon, Mazen Hesham. What a start from Mohamed. That puts him into a 9-5 lead.
Thank you.
There it is, Mohamed takes the first game 11-8.
Okay, medium pace through, get the ball through, and then you have to be aggressive through the middle. That's when you can be clinical, okay? It's more the same, okay? Now you're gonna get a response, but you know that. Come on, you can do this, all right? Come on.
And game 2 commences. Farag will be looking to come out strong after losing that first game. ElShorbagy is all of a sudden looking very unsettled here. It looks like Mohamed has given up the ghost in this second game.
10-2, game ball.
And just like that, Ali Farag takes the second game 11-2.
Look, I just think you need to swing.
Yeah, get it through. Get it through. You gotta hit that back wall. A bit more height, Mo, again. Be clinical with a straight drop. It's so dead up there. Use that straight drop, Mo.
Can Mohamed regroup mentally going into the third? Mohamed has to win this match or Egypt will lift the trophy. ElShorbagy is throwing absolutely everything at Farag here. Here it is, he's got 3 game balls to take a 2-1 lead over Ali Farag. He only needs 1 more game to win the match and take England into a tiebreak.
You've got to keep pushing it. You've got to keep pushing.
You will rush. It's normal. When you rush, it's normal. It's normal. You have to rush with Ali. So it's okay. It's next shot.
Keep pushing. Clinical to the front. Pushing back, then clinical to the front.
Farag isn't going to give him an inch in this next game. Can Mohamed find a way?
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Nothing is separating these two in the fourth. 8-all and could go either way.
Okay, we've got a stroke to Egypt. Because, Mr. Shorbagy, listen to me, it's a turning situation. You hit the ball into your opponent on a turning situation. It's a stroke to your opponent.
When I was going backwards, he was on this side. So I thought, honestly, he was still on this side. I did not mean this, like, there is no way I would mean to hit him. Just saying, okay, it's fine. Give me a contact stroke, that's fine.
No,
just everyone needs to know and understand. Everyone needs to understand this. There is no way I meant this. That's all. There's no way.
Stroke to Legends. Player review England on stroke decision.
It's not a stroke. Struggling to get that ball back.
And Ali Farag takes the fourth game 11-8.
11-8. Going to Egypt. 2 games on.
Right, breathe, Mo, come on. Right, let's refocus now. 10 minutes of your life. Okay? Be clinical, be really clinical. Okay?
The pressure ramps up as it's all down to the 5th and final game. This game means everything to both players. Farag has edged ahead to a 6-3 lead. Can Mohamed find that extra level? What a shot from Ali Farag.
Championship ball.
He's gone for the cross-court nick and he's missed it. Ali Farag takes the match in 5 games. 2 absolute warriors of the game. And there's massive respect between these two. There it is, Egypt are the 2023 World Team Champions. Elation for the Egyptians, but heartbreak for the England squad.
It's a battle. It's a battle. Man, look, you gave it everything. You gave it absolutely everything. You gave everything. We gave our best. You left it all out there. There's no regrets. You played a great match. You played a great match. That's it. That's all you can do. Okay, so hats off to them. They deserve it. Simple as that. Okay, I know we're disappointed, but you take it. We lose with integrity. All right. Great match.
You driving yourself, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
You want to call them too?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, well, as well.
Come
on.
He's in for everyone.
Group hug, group hug.
Group hug, exactly.
Just one thing. Can I say one thing, Lost?
Yes.
I just want to say one thing. Thanks for being. I was really happy to be part of this team. You guys have been amazing. The support has been amazing. But I always want to say that the English mentality should be always number one. I know we lost today, but that's the mentality we want. You know, the Egyptians have that mentality of always being number one. That the mentality of always being across England squash the whole time. When I was watching Nick and James, they only accepted number one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we came runner-up, but we need to come back in 2 years and try and do better. That's always what I think. You know? So that's the mentality, guys. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.